The Orlando Magic have defeated the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they are headed to the finals for the first time since 1995.
Steal by McGrady. He's got Armstrong. He's got Garrett-Check. He takes it! Oh, man! No! Not that one, Mr. McGrady! Electrifying play by Tracy McGrady.
Orlando Sentinel is reporting of Doc Rivers, the head coach, loses this game. He's going to be fired. His team lost at the Clippers 95-92. They led 15-3 and now have lost 9 in a row.
Now it's T-Mac time. McGrady twisting.
Oh, my. That's the prettiest one. That's the prettiest one tonight.
He's spectacular. 57 points for McGrady.
That's the best one yet.
And that means that the number one pick in the 2004 draft goes to the Orlando Magic. That's unbelievable. Congratulations.
The Orlando Magic select Dwight Howard from Southwest Christian Academy. The Denver Nuggets select Jameer Nelson from St. Joseph's University.
I appreciate the love. I'm glad to be a part of this. I'm looking for great things. I want to appreciate management for bringing me here. I'm just looking forward to something great happening in the city of Houston.
And then Kobe Bryant on the nice feed. Knew he was under duress by Hedo Turkoglu. Good defense by Hedo.
Now it's going to be based on my work ethic. You know, a lot of people will question that. And, you know, I just want to go out there and prove all the doubters wrong. Just keep working hard and just keeping God first, and everything will fall in line.
What an exciting and dynamic force. His quickness, his athleticism, the hands, the sense of how it all plays out, his ability to run the floor and finish high above the rim, the strength, the power, the combination of the finesse.
Blocked by Hill. Francis somehow knew where Howard was, and he gives you a memorable slam dunk.
The best player have to be the best at the right time. Probably what I got out of the Olympics and Dwight Howard, more than anything else, is that he had a role to play.
You're talking about a young man who might be one of the youngest players to lead the NBA in rebounding. As you see now, he's averaging 12 rebounds a game, 15 points.
Steve Francis just traded to the New York Knicks. It's going to be interesting to see, you know, this new look Orlando Magic. They got a lot younger and I think a lot better in 1 week's time. So the Orlando Magic rebuilding.
Loose ball picked off by Stevenson. Howard again. That was spectacular.
With the 11th pick in the 2006 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select J.J. Redick from Duke University.
Turkoglu back in the lineup with Petit and Dwight Howard. We were just talking about Grant Hill, the veteran in the backcourt with Jameer Nelson. Brian Hill, second tour of duty, the guy that took them to the NBA Finals.
Oh, yeah. Nice pass. Dwight Howard with the bucket and a foul to the distribution of playing time.
Absolutely. We're going to see a lot of this young guy, Dwight Howard. Hard for Turkoglu to see.
Alley-oop. Howard at the buzzer! Dwight Howard climbs through the roof to put the Magic up, and the officials are discussing.
And the Detroit Pistons have now beaten the Magic all 8 times this year. That is domination. The Magic haven't won a playoff series since 1996, and Grant Hill still not out of the first round.
And I want to take this time to, you know, apologize first and foremost to the Orlando Magic. I'm very sorry about it. They're a great organization.
I thought late in the game we had a good defensive mentality, but not early. And I think, you know, we're going to have to fight for 48 minutes up there to give ourselves a chance to win.
So number one on my list. The feeling was mutual. I was very excited, and to be here now and to officially sign the contract and be a member of this team, I'm just very excited.
Continue to work on my game in every aspect, because you can always get better at every point. I want to get back to posting up on the block. I was a great post-up player in Seattle, but as well as continue to shoot the ball well, because we have to open it up for Dwight.
So they have to get by these guys right here. Turkoglu, Lewis, Howard, Nelson, and Bogans will be out there for Stan Van Gundy, who really made a lot of waves.
It was a wild shot by Tyrus Thomas. Great entry and a powerful jam. Nocioni ill-advisedly challenging. Howard goes right through him. Howard comes. Turkoglu on the deck. Here's Turkoglu for the win. A winner! That's a winner for the Magic. Hedo Turkoglu hands Boston their 8th defeat.
See the numbers for Turkoglu, the most improved player in the NBA.
I'm just happy to be, I guess, the oldest guy to get this award.
In a series, Tiger Woods cheers on his hometown club because Orlando wins it 102-92, advancing to the next round, Billy, to play either Philadelphia or Detroit.
Turkoglu driving in, and a block by Tayshaun Prince. He wanted to go after the ball, and he did. He loves the defensive end better than the offensive end, and a big one there.
With the 22nd pick in the 2008 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Courtney Lee from Western Kentucky University.
Richardson. There it is, the NBA record for most threes in a game. The Orlando Magic are all alone in the record books. 22 three-pointers.
The guys here in Orlando have done a great job of taking over my rehab, and obviously Dr. Andrews did a great job with the surgery. Give credit to those guys who took place in all of the other things that make me hit a schedule.
In Orlando, we all know they've lost Jameer Nelson. They need a point guard, so they're going to get Rafer Alston from the Rockets, with the Magic expecting not have Nelson for the rest of the season. They felt like they needed another point guard.
Yeah, Mike, both guys were only playing 19 minutes.
Oh, wow. That dunk by Howard was unbelievable. And one on the lob from Hedo Turkoglu from outside the three-point line.
It is my honor today to present to you, Dwight Howard, the NBA's 2008-2009 Defensive Player of the Year Performance Award, sponsored by Kia Motors America. Congratulations.
5 now down to 4. Turkoglu got it. Hedo Turkoglu delivers. Hedo Turkoglu delivers the 3.
And the Boston Celtics coming from behind to steal one here at home. And they take a 3-2 lead in this best of 7.
First, I want to thank God, man, because without him, none of this would be possible. I told my guys before the game, if we come out, we play 100%, play hard for 48 minutes, God going to do the rest. And he did it tonight. We got a good victory, man. It's all because of him. We worked so hard this year, and, it feels so good. All the work we put in from day one last year to now, we're finally reaping the benefits of working hard, but we're not done yet. So, we're not done yet.
And for the first time ever, the Orlando Magic have won an NBA Finals game. And our series, it's 2-1 LA, and the Magic take Game 3.
There's the final seconds. As the buzzer sounds, it's official. The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
Vince Carter is heading home. The Orlando Magic have acquired the Daytona Beach native from the Nets, along with Ryan Anderson, Rafer Alston, Tony Batiste, and Courtney Lee. The deal saves New Jersey $16.5 million in salary.
Hedo Turkoglu is a good player, so from that standpoint, he's going to fit in anywhere. I think what they like about him is, in Toronto, it's the same thing they like about him in Portland, his ability to create off the dribble and shoot the ball deep.
Dwight's going to have to be the guy, to carry his team. I really think Orlando did the most overall to improve. Orlando became more versatile and better overall of all the title contenders.
It away, picked up by Gay, shot clock's down. Carter takes it away. Here comes Vince. Let's see what he's got. Vintage! Vince Carter. That 180 or 360? I think he went 360. Lewis, nice feed.
Orlando Magic earned their first ever best-of-7 game series sweep over the Charlotte Bobcats, 4-0, and even without the services offensively of Dwight Howard. 98-84, and for the first time ever, Vince Carter will move on to the conference finals. Kevin?
In the closing game, Vince played very, very well for Orlando.
had an up and down season, but they turned it on in the playoffs. Once you're playing a team that's hot like that, you can't do that. So the only thing we can do is learn from our mistakes and just get ready for next season. What they're doing, our discussion is about, what are we going to do to win a championship? What are we going to sacrifice? How are we going to play night in and night out so we can win a championship?
After losing 5 out of 6 games, the Orlando Magic shook up their roster with a pair of trades Saturday. Orlando acquired 3-time All-Star guard Gilbert Arenas from the Wizards for forward Rashard Lewis.
Orlando looked around and said, you know what, we're not better than Boston, we're not better than Miami right now. So what are we going to play for in the end if we don't make the change and shake it up a little bit? So they were willing to take the gamble, and this is a gamble on everyone's part.
Jameer looks at the clock, rising for 3. He drills it! Magic win!
Nelson escaping Holiday. The lob for Howard. Oh, man. That was one angry slam.
Somebody should have told you Holiday he was coming from behind.
Bergaloo bounces it in. Tough shot blocked. Ball game's over. The Hawks have won. Atlanta survives the finish. And the Orlando Magic see their season come to an end.
Rumors and sources say this and sources say that. Until you hear from the horse's mouth or until you see something happen. If my agent has, or if anybody that I'm associated with has, you would have to talk to them about it.
Big baby, he's versatile. Can shoot it. He's obviously big and tough, not quite as big as Brandon Bass, but he gives, Orlando a little versatility. You can do different things with him.
If not, then he will probably look elsewhere. And if I was the general manager, I would make sure that he wouldn't look elsewhere. And when you're the leader of the team, you have to do that because you can't win it by yourself.
I was told it was true by people in our management. So, right from the top. We have to stop Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks tonight.
And the New York Knicks.
That's exactly right.
That's the plan, right?
That is the plan. That's what I just said.
He obviously had the herniated disc, and they were trying to go through rest and rehabilitation, hopefully avoid surgery, but it has not improved. It's actually worsened.
They're asking Dwight, what can we do? Would you like us to replace Stan next year? Would that make you happier? And I'm pretty sure Dwight said, honestly, yeah, it would, because I think they were already thinking about replacing Stan Van Gundy. Is that fair?
And Indiana is moving on. 105-87. The Pacers win the best-of-7 series, 4-1. Indiana becomes the first team of the Eastern Conference to advance.
Not surprised at all. Expected it months ago, but I'm here to tell you that Dwight Howard does not want to be there. Dwight Howard wants to move forward.
So no GM, no coach, and a superstar who doesn't particularly want to be in Orlando.
Hey, come to the Lakers. Come to the Lakers.
Also, I just want to thank, the city of Orlando and all the fans in Orlando for 8 great years. You guys were the best.
Fuck, man. Shout out to the team, man. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Dell. Shout out to Mo Bamba. Shout out to my whole team, man. We had to go get that dub, man. Shout out to the Magic, man. Let's go.